Good morning, everyone. Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. I'm back with my book pages that I was working on yesterday. This is, well, first of all, good morning to you all. On this chilly morning, we woke up to like 30-degree temperatures here. Yeah, so it should warm up a little bit from there today. So I'm not listening to the birds. The window's not open. A little too chilly. Welcome to all of you who are here. I'm so thrilled you're here, and welcome back if you're returning. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe so you can see more content that I have coming out in the future. I'm thrilled that you're here. My numbers are doing really well, and I really appreciate that. I love being able to share some of my thoughts and ideas with y'all, and I would like to hear if you have anything else that in your mind that you think you might like to see me create. So yesterday, what we did with some book page is I used watercolor on it. Didn't go through, this was a heavier weight paper. And then I used, what pen was it? I used a Sharpie pen to draw just some accent lines to give the flowers a little more definition. That can be used in a journal. You tear it out and use it. Let's see. Then here's the large tag I made. Still haven't embellished it. One thing I did do is I used my corner punch and made little fancy corners in it. I have an idea for this. I'll show that to you in a little bit. And here are two, one tag and one journaling card that I had created out of that other book page. I had them. I cut it in half and made this tag out of that. I stapled some more of my ribbon to it and added the butterfly button that I had created. I took a stamp and stamped this frame with those two leaves on it, colored them in with some alcohol inks. Took alcohol inks and just made a couple little squiggles with the color on there. And then again, I used the Sharpie pen to make more of a definition for the flowers. These are lavenders. And I also did a bee on there. I stamped a bee. Oh, as you can see, this edging, I used my sewing stamps on that. Then I laid each of these on a piece of cream colored copy paper and glued them on so it made some writing space on the back, because it's a little difficult to write on this unless you put paint over it. You can put a thin layer of gesso or a light color paint over that. I've done that too. So here's this. I inked the edge of my butterfly and put that on there. So that's how I did that one. This one is done in a similar fashion. I used my, looks like stitching stamps on here. I put another frame stamp. It's a heart frame with a flower to it. Then I colored in with some more alcohol inks. Alcohol inks are permanent, which are great, and not very wet, so it didn't take long for this paper to soak it in and for it to dry. I stamped the butterfly, and I stamped a couple roses, a couple different heights, just to add maybe a little dimension or something to this. I might find a word or something to go on here. And again, I stamped the back. I put some stamps on the back just so it's not so plain like that. That's just very plain. At the moment, I will put some stamping on the back of that. So this is a journal card to go in a pocket. All right, here is the master board, the base of the master board that I finished. I want to cut the edges this morning to show you. See, here's the back. Everything's kind of hanging off, so I want to neaten it. Okay. So, I'm glad you're all here this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. It's past the middle of the week, past the hump day. It's Thursday today and tomorrow, and then we have the weekend, which proves to be another busy one. So, yeah, I'm just cutting up close to this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm just going to show you what my next layer will be on it. I hope to get to my granddaughter's softball game this weekend. It's supposed to be on Sunday. After we go and help Dad, we're going to be having a big yard sale because he keeps looking at stuff in the house, wondering what he is going to do with everything now that Mom is gone. So he goes, I don't use this, I don't use that. So we're organizing things. So, alright, so I'm just cleaning up the edge a little bit. Yeah, we're organizing things, helping him feel a little more relaxed with it. I'm going to keep these, probably going to stamp some numbers or words on these to be used in other projects. That's a little small. All right, there we go. This is all set. There's no right way up, wrong way up. It's just, I remember how it was and when I was doing it, so I'm just going to go at it like this. Okay. Okay, so I went, and my next layer that I usually like to put on my master boards is some stamping. So I went and picked out some of my stamps. I like to use an archival ink on it, because then this way, if I happen to color over it with a marker or maybe add a couple splatters of paint or something, the marker won't run. So that's what I like to use. So I'm going to use some of these bigger ones first. Let's use some of the script one. Put some of the script one on there. And you're not going to be able to read what's here. You're not going to be able to read. Just going to have just a shadowing of something else on it. That's all. Just a shadowing of something else. It's not supposed to be a clear stamp. Nothing for you to. Nothing for you to. I'll put this underneath so I don't get my board dirty. Nothing for you to be able to read or to color in. Sorry, it takes a little bit to press down with these big stamps. And I'll do one more up here. And then I'll just stamp it off on here. There. So that just changed it just a little bit. It looks good. All right, I got this cool lady stamp, and you can see that she's got some words in her skirt and in her sleeve and her shirt. So I'm going to put some of that on there. I like her. She's pretty neat. And she's not to come out perfect. No, not at all. Nothing, not meant to be perfect. Put her on this side. And maybe I'll have part of her looking in over here. Maybe her feet. Oops. Sorry. Maybe her feet kind of popping up here. Like that. There. Just a little something, something. And have something nearby to stamp off your pads, because you don't want to put them away with wet ink on them. And that's how I get these. I just stamp off with them. All right, and another one I found that I thought was pretty cool was one that looks like that. Isn't that neat? Just thought that would be neat in there. Just spaced around. And just placed on here randomly. And they don't have to be fully on the paper. They can be parts. There. I love doing this. It just, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no rules. There's no right way or wrong way. It's whatever, however you're moved to do it. Then there's one other stamp I love to add to things. I found this in this Aunt Michael's on sale once. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Love it, love it, love it. It's a great stamp. Such a fun stamp. This way, put one here. You get it's there, but it's not. And that's okay. And that's okay. It just gives the illusion that it came and went from something else. And I need something in the middle there. I need to put something here. I have a bunch of stamps here on my desk. Maybe just one of those birds. I have some birds sitting here that I might use. I like this little guy. I'll put him here. So, yeah. I wonder if you all like to do some stamping too. See, that helped. And then he's gonna, his feeties are gonna hang off down here. And his head will hang in up here. Just add little bits here and there. And what else might I want to put on here? I do have some other flowers. Oh, this is the one I used on the back, on the front of one of the cards. So just stick a couple flowers here and there. And partial flowers. You don't have to have the whole things. And you can just have a whisper of it. There. I think that's good. I call that done with the stamps. I like that. I like that very much. I'm going to let them set and dry. Next thing you can put on here is probably like some washi tape, or I might find, ooh, I found these stickers called farmhouse stickers. I'm going to add some of these stickers to this also. Oh, that's what I should have done before I stamped. Oh, well, that's all right. Like I said, there's no rules, no rhyme or reason. Because I like to put stamping over my stickers also. So let that set to dry. All right, I'm going to work on this. All right, what I want to do, I like this. I'm going to put some of this in the background. I'm going to put some of this in the background because I found sticker and I found a sticker that I want to use on here and some ladies that I want to use on here. So that just kind of breaks up the words in the back so it doesn't look so wordy. It just breaks it up. Makes it look more of a background than something to read. So I have these things that I pulled together. I got these ladies. They fit nicely on here. But I need something behind them, something colorful. So I want to pull in this flower sticker. Now this sticker doesn't have the white on the edges. It's one of those clear plastic stickers, vellum stickers. And I want to use that on here. I would like to use this on here as a background, and it's down. It decided to down itself. Okay, put that on. Use a scraper to get this on. See, it's there, but it's not. And you have some hang-offing stuff here. So I just get scissors and clip those so they're not part of it and they're not going to pull up. I don't want them to the back because it's just clear. If it had more color to it, I may have wrapped it around to add a little something to the back, but it was just the clear edges that were there. So isn't that cool? That's nice. So now they have a little bit more of a pop to them here than they did before. They have a little more pop. I like that. So I'm going to put them there. I'm going to add a little bit of something because I do have words also that I want to put. I got these words from somewhere. I don't know where I got them, but I want to put, it says shine like the stars. Would like to put that here. First, I'm going to add another sticker. So this sticker stands out a little more. Put some leaves there. See, it just makes it stand out a little bit more. They're going there. I like that. I like that. I like that. Do I want to put another little rose? Oh, I also have this. The word love. Put love down here next to them. That'll be good. And then I put my words. I had this one too, but that's a little too much. Okay, so let me get my art glitter glue because I want to use the art glitter glue because this is heavyweight. It's a tag kind of a material. So I want to use that on there, and I'm also gluing onto the top of the stickers. So I want to be sure that it holds because it's plastic. And I'm just gonna spread out my glue before I do it. There we go. My little rag here for my finger. Put this one down here. It's fun to play with these. You can bring in all kinds of stuff from your stash to put on here. Okay, there's that. And now I'm going to get the ladies on there. Just going to go around their edges. I should put my skinnier tip on here, but I know I didn't yet. I had it on the other day and then I took it off again because it clogs so easily. And you just run it under hot water and it'll clear out, but still. You always think of that when you need it, not after or a little bit before. You always think about it when you're in need of it. So, okay, girls, let's go. I'm going to spread out just spreading out some of the glue to the edges. All right, here we are. Here you go, ladies. Turn you over and press down. Don't want to press down on the front side because I might move something. Don't want to move it. There we are. Oh, this little yellow thing is it's a baby washcloth. They are so great for when you're working with glue. To get the glue off your fingers, to get it off your mat, to get it off your work. Then you can always, and if you get some on there, you can either scratch off or when it dries, you can use one of these cool erasers. It's a glue eraser. I got it I think I got it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I don't know. Pretty cool. All right, so they are on. They're floating in the air. I don't want them floating in the air. So I'm going to bring out my aquarelle pencil and give them just a little something to stand on, and then just add a little bit of wetness to it to spread it out. There we go. Now they're standing upon something. They're not floating in the air. They won't float away. So that's pretty good. I like that. Oh, my words. That's what I want. Words. I say shine like the stars. I like that one. Where might I put it? I'm going to cut some of the edge off because it's just too long on this side. Don't like that. Shine like the stars. So I'm also going to separate this. You don't have to keep your words in a straight strip. You can cut them to use them anyhow or anywho you want. So shine. I'm going to angle it. I'm going to angle it a little bit. Shine like, and then I'm going to put the stars on their own. Shine like the stars. I'm going to separate it. It's going to go down the side. One thing I'm going to do after this, I'm going to use my inker, and I'm going to just darken that up a little bit because they're too white. See, I just go over it and knock the white off it. There we go. There's the front of my card. I stamped on it, put a sticker on it, found a couple labels, found a focal point, and then some words, shine like the stars. Okay, so on the back, because this is just too plain, I want to bring a little, excuse my reach. Just want to bring a little bit of something in to break it up. I'm going to use this stamper. It's a little corner stamp. I'll put it down in this area. There. Put that on there. My stamping board. Okay. And maybe I'll add a little bitty, I don't know. Do I have? No, I'll probably add, where did that, here's a butterfly. I'm going to put this little butterfly up here just to break it up. You don't have to, just to break it up. Give it a little more something. So yeah, you don't have to break it up. It's totally up to you. I am looking for something though. That doesn't go in there. I have a little, not that. Looking for one in particular that I was using and I can't find it. These are in here because I keep them, oh, there it is. I keep them close. And then this one, I have a set of drawers over there from Lowe's, and tool drawers, storage drawers. And I have all my other stamps sorted. So this one's my birds one. So, okay, I wanted to just add a little bit of something up here around the butterfly. There we go. There we go. Just to give it a little something. Now you got a nice writing space on the back of here. Nice tag to go in to the book. Love it. Let them set and dry. So that's what we've done today, everybody. I'm letting this set. I need to come back at another point and work on it because I need to go get ready for work. I do want to Get some of these out of here. I do want to add, oops, hang on, dropping everything. Oh, that happens. That happens when you got a lot of stuff on your table. I want to add, not that one. I want to add, that was the flowers. This is the ones where I got the flowers for her for the back of this card. It was called Flowers from the Happy Planner. I got a bunch of these on sale a while back. I got this one on clearance from Hobby Lobby. I've got the other ones on sale from Michael's, or if I get my 20% coupon or 50% coupon from Joann's, just go in and use your coupons to get these things, because these things are a little expensive. So this one is called Farmhouse, and it has some pretty sparkly flowers and things that I want to add to this, and leaves, and probably use some of this washi tape on here, and also maybe some of these green leaf pieces. I'm not going to use the ones with the white on the edges. I will use the ones that are clear, that I have a clear edge to it, because I really don't want to cut the white off. Or you could just brown it. And then see, I had some chickens and I have some farm animals on here that I would like to add. I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to pick out some of these. Oh, I like these too. Where did they go? These little, they look like mason jars. Hang on a second. See if I can find them. And oh, there's even some words on a clear. I might add, I don't know, it might be too much words. Might not do that. Oh, these little mason jars with flowers in them. Maybe I'll add a couple of those to this to just brighten it up. So we'll see. I'll do it later, and then I'll come back and show you, and then I'll show you how I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to make a couple journaling cards, a couple ATCs out of it, and might even end up with a bookmark or something too, or a skinny tag. Who knows? So for now, everybody, thank you for joining me and seeing the different ways that you can use book pages and what you can do with them. You can use them, leave them in a block, use them to stamp off your stampers. You can use them to glue together. If you find nice weight paper, you glue them together to make your tags and journal cards and things. Or even for buttons. That's what I use to do the buttons also. These little buttons. Got that round button. I got a little butterfly button. So you can do whatever you want. Whatever your mind can invent. I even have some envelopes and pockets that I'm going to make with them, using clear contact paper to make it a little stronger. So when I do that, I'll come in and show you. So for now, thank you all for being here. I know it was a little bit of a lengthy one, but I got it under half hour. Okay, guys, you all have a great day. Happy stamping and gluing and cutting and stitching and painting, whatever you do. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Remember, like and subscribe down below, and so you can see more of what I got coming out. So for now, have an awesome day.